Question 1355. On a scale of 1 to 10, how worried are you that Donald Trump may be re-elected someday?
I'm more worried that somebody like him, but with more intelligence, is going to be elected.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. Somebody with Trump's ideals who is actually competent at planning.
Yeah, he paved the way. This is dangerous. Trump's never going to be elected ever again because there's a lot of shit coming out when he leaves office. I'm pretty convinced of that.
I won't be living here, so do what you want.
Chad says 0. Jenny?
I would say a 6, 5 or 6, because he's really he's going to be in prison. Southern District of New York is going to try and convict him of financial fraud and all those other things, and
he will never see jail time.
I don't think he will either.
He's not going to see jail time.
If he's going to be in prison, he's going to win one more election, and that is worst toy boy of the prison.
Nobody.
They will stop sending people into solitary confinement. They will lock them up with Trump.
Trump is not even that doesn't even sound like fun. Sweaty jail sex with Trump? No. That doesn't even sound like fun.
In all honesty,
sweaty jail sex sounds amazing.
I think it would be a humiliation thing that whoever's on the bottom of the totem pole has to be with Trump.
I can see the prisoner. So you're what you did today is worse. You're not going to get solitary confinement. We're going to lock you up with Trump, and the prisoner will say, "I'll take death row.
I'll take death row.
And speed it up, please."
TPC says 4. Never Again says 0. I don't worry about this stuff. It shortens your life worrying about stuff you can't control. Fight it, don't fear it.
Sorry to laugh at that one.
Prison,
like I said, he's not even worth prison sex, so 0.
0.
Yeah, 0.
Well,
Jeff?
Very simple. He ain't getting elected. He ain't getting elected to any public office again. 2, it's highly unlikely he's going to go to jail. I'm sorry, I just think it is highly unlikely he is going to get locked up.
I hope he does.
I just thought of a weird twist. That if he's convicted of a crime, he can't run for office again.
Oh, if they impeach him, that's the best thing about it.
Yeah. Well, isn't it supposed to be, though, that if you have a felony record, you can't run for president?
Biden just called Trump one of the most incompetent presidents in U.S. history.
Yeah.
One of.
But I was just wondering that what if he's convicted but then pardoned? Is he then?
Well, that's what worries me about him getting impeached. If Pence becomes leader,
he is planning to pardon himself in the last days that he's president.
But we're fairly certain that's not possible.
I was about to say, I thought that was a joke. No,
I think he'll try it.
No, I saw a newspaper article that he's literally thinking about doing that.
Yeah. Okay, but no, theoretically, just say after he's out of office, he's convicted of a crime, he's put in prison. Mm-hmm. Say Rudy Giuliani becomes president in 2024 and pardons him. Yeah. Does that then clear his record so he could run in 2028?
Yes.
It does. Oh.
Yikes.
How old will he be in 2028?
Dead?
Hopefully. We can live in him. Cross our fingers.
Maybe the Big Macs will catch up with him.
Right.
I still have a question because I've watched Rudy Giuliani. Do we know whether or not he has a page on WikiLeaks?
He's definitely got a page on hair dye leaks.
Right, Trump's 74 years old now, so he'd be in his 80s if that situation, if he's still about.
He's a walking fucking coronary, isn't he?
I don't understand why he's still alive. I don't understand criticizing.
I'm really
to be fair, though, the average American is that size. The average American is the size of Trump.
The
average American isn't his age.
True.
But how bad does a human being need to be when his hair turns into liquid and tries to leave him?
Frequently, heredity has a great deal to do with somebody's cardiac health. And his
does.
father lasted, 80 or 80, almost 90, something like that.
Oh, wow.
And his mom, too, lasted quite a number of years. He does not smoke. He does not drink, never has. There's a very good chance that he's going to be around for a long time.
Yeah, you live longer if you don't do those two.
He doesn't smoke. He doesn't drink. He doesn't get sex.
Yeah, but he does because there are people who'll do anything for money.
Yeah.
I'd do it for 150 grand.
There's nothing wrong with people who will do anything for money, Jenny. Stop slut shaming.
It reminds me.
I mean, come on, our illustrious quizmaster here is a slut, so
I'm pro slut.
Pro slut.
I was thinking
Retired,
more about
I'm
stuff
retired.
like murder and
I'm retired.
That does
that
remind
kind
me
of
of a joke that I told when I was a kid. There's a man coming into the doctor's, and he said, "Doctor, I really want to live very long." Okay, so the doctor, I'll run a few questions past you. He said, "Do you smoke?" He said, "No, doctor, that's disgusting. No, I'm not smoking." He says, "Do you drink?" He said, "No, doctor, I've never drunk a drop in my whole life." Okay, doctor says, "Last question. How often do you have sex?" And he says, "Sex, doctor? No, I don't have sex." He said, "Well, I thought that was the last question. I got a final one. Why do you want to live long?"
Right, last question.
So that's the question that came after the penultimate question?
Yes. You've got how this works.
Penultimate question.
We're going to the ultimate question now. It's got to be good, Dave, or else.
It's the sub-penultimate question.
Doorknob the Head has a good one for Dave there. 150,000 for sex with Trump after knowing how he pays his debts.
You can always get it up front.
That's what I said.
Yeah, are you sure Trump can get it up at front?
Yeah, I didn't even see that. That's true.
He thinks he's getting 150 grand, but he gets an honorary doctorate from Trump University.
As long as I can put doctor in front of my name and talk to Kent Hovind every other day, I'm happy with that.
There you go. There we go. There it is.
Dr. Dave.
And everyone else here will have a decade's career on YouTube debunking you.
No, I wouldn't use. I only want the title doctor to use with people like Kent Hovind, with people that have fake doctorates.
You could go to a diploma mill online.
I know. I have been tempted.
I was thinking about doing it.
Hell, send me the money. I'll print you a diploma.
Don't get one from the same bloody trailer park that Kent Hovind got his from.
I don't think I could lower myself to writing a thesis like his.
Hello, my name is Critical Cripple.
Hello, my name is Dave.
Did he actually write a thesis?
Yeah,
he did. He wrote, and it starts with "Hello, my name is Ken Hovind."
Yep.
He wrote that after he got this thing, if I remember correctly. He wrote that after he got his doctorate because it suddenly occurred on him. He had to actually have a thesis to be a doctor. Let's just put it this way: it's the only doctoral thesis that's published on WikiLeaks.
Do you know, 3 years ago, I had no idea who Greg Locke, who any of these people were, and because of YouTube,
Hey,
I now know who all of these people are.
I'm going to start a diploma mill. It'll be great. St. Cloud State is a well-respected school. They won't notice that yours says St. Cloud Street.
Hey, why don't we all of us go get our doctorates and our minister and become ministers too?
I want to be doctor. Dr. Sewing would be amazing.
Right.
Sorry.
Last question.
Dr. Will makes me sound like a hipster, so Dr. Sewing.
Dr. Sewing.
I think in the age of COVID, when somebody sneezes, the correct response is, "I forgive you."
So if we both get doctorates,
I like
and after we're married, we could both be doctors exactly the same name.
There you go. Mm.
Yeah, but what is the third person going to be called?
Sorry?
Bob.
When you get married, the third person, what are they going to call them?
I don't have patience for a third. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't have patience for a third.
I respect everyone's life choices and what they do.
I get jealous too.
I judge nobody. I judge no one, but I, man, that's a rabbit hole. I don't want to jump down.
Can we ask the last question?
Bring this up.
Yeah, Dave,
I respect everyone's life choices.
If you're going to do poly, it helps if at least one of them is a voyeur.
I'm shutting up.
Wait. David Melbourne from Michigan says, I want to be Dr. Love. And Spooky says, did Jen just propose?
No, because it's a conversation that Will and I have had at various times.
Technically, I proposed first. Technically,
yeah.
Yeah, I would have been surprised if it was the first time.
Yeah.
But now we're still nonchalant about it.
Any couples that you have that live in separate countries, marriage comes up very early.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially when one of them's an American and they want to get into a civilized country.
Which is so
Who
sad.
the hell is Will going to get married? Who the hell is Will going to get married to get into a civilized country?
It's true, you're still civilized, Dave.
Good point.
They're also smart because it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
They're also
living home. Used to, once upon a time. Sewing safe words, let's get married. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.